Hey guys, back, and it is my pleasure to show you my new car. This is a 2002 Ford Focus wagon. It's a ZTW trim. It's top of the line for the day. I do have my Taurus up for sale right now, and I was just looking the other day. I hop on Craigslist and I found this. It literally just popped up. So the day it went up, I went to look at it the next day, and basically I was the first person to come look at it. And thank God, because when we were driving off with this car, the people that were coming to look at it after me were going to buy it. So I was able to see them get all pissed off. So thank God we got this car. But this is it's pretty much a cream puff. It's got 77,000 miles on it. Paid $3,200 for it. So it's a pretty good deal if you ask me. I could probably turn around and sell it right now if I wanted to for like $4,000 or something, but I kind of want to keep it because it's like a cream puff. Like I said, they're really hard to find. Except this one is the base ETLB, so it doesn't have the sunroof, the advanced traction control, or four-wheel disc brakes like our other one had, but that's alright. This still has the leather and the tachometer and all that, fog lights and all the stuff I really wanted. So let's just have this pretty different green color. It's more of a dark green, so it's not that bad. It does have a pinstripe. I'm going to have to get used to the color, though, so it's not that bad. You do have 16-inch, 6-spoke alloy wheels, and these center caps my dad got from work, so they don't fit in perfect, but they look better than no center caps. So whatever you do have, or the guy did have Douglas tires on it. They're from 2007. And anyways, the guy that owned this car, the guy died. He was 86 years old, and he was the second owner. He owned it since 2005 and didn't put a whole lot of miles on it. So he just passed away like a month ago, and his son got the car, and his son didn't really know the value of it. He just looked at it like a Focus, so he just sold the Focus to whatever number he thought was right. So anyways, I got this car for pretty much a steal. As you can see back here, it is ZTW, but it says ZTS just because the hatch was replaced. I don't know why, but it was replaced because they should be like right here. So if I can find the badges on eBay or something, I'm gonna move them, but they're alright for now, and the ZTS doesn't bother me. And I do have to put new lights in there. I have to splice it all up and everything. Those didn't work. It was weird. So got the new license plate. I put my chrome tip down there. I undercoated it too just this morning, so it's really good. And it does need new brakes all the way around. We're gonna do that just because I'm gonna keep it for a while. Just have the roof rack, which is really nice with the crossbars, useful. There was a really ugly circle blind spot mirror here I took off because it wasn't even a blind spot mirror. It just sucked. But coming on the interior, the important part, it is clean. The carpets are clean. The leather is clean. I took scrubbing bubbles, cleaned it, and I conditioned them, and they're really, really clean. And I'm really happy about that. Stepping on in, you have a leather-wrapped wheel, cruise control. It's a really thick wheel, and I'm just enjoyed driving this car. Got it on Wednesday, today's Sunday, so I've had it for a few days now. I do need to get a new key fob, and for some reason I was messing with it the other day, and I broke it, so I had to reprogram it. You have the older Ford key. They use in the F-150s and such for the time. And there's a little bit of a squeak when you start it up because the serpentine belt needs to be replaced, but we're going to get that soon. But as you can see, 77,000 miles on it. It's just great. But over here it is all soft touch. Vinyl in here. Power mirrors, power windows, power locks. Headlights, fog lights. And the dashboard is rubberized, actually, so I was confused. I always thought it was hard, but it's rubberized for some reason. So they might have changed that in the 03s or something, but it is rubberized. No sunroof, but headliner's really good, clean. Lights up here. Oh, excuse me. Losing my voice. I do want to get an auto-dimming mirror up there. But I do need to change the radio, too, because the volume button doesn't work, or the knobs when I want to turn it up. It's weird. It's weird. Right here is like an ashtray. That's what the guy used it as. It was a mild smoker. So it's just a coin storage and whatnot. But this is the upgraded unit. I want to get the audiophile one, if I can find one. Hazards. And the manuals are in there, and it came with the original Focus CD case, which is pretty neat. Center console is padded. And the latch is not broke like they all get. I mean, the mileage is pretty low, too, so. It is an automatic with 4-speed auto with overdrive. Oh, well. I may do a 6-speed swap eventually, not anytime soon, but I'm going to keep this for quite a while. So expect to see it. I don't plan on getting a new car for quite a while. And it's locked in typical Ford fashion. Coming back here, seats are pretty much brand new. I think they were folded down most of the time because the car was garage kept, and the seats are not sun beaten or anything. They're really soft, and that's why they're not dried out, because that's why they're so ruffled, because they're so like soft. And this is where I have the car to drive, and I do have decent knee room. I mean, I couldn't ride the Florida back here, but I definitely could stay in a somewhat of a lengthy road trip, I guess you could say. It is lacking headrest. The US models didn't have that. The Canada spec models did, which was weird because they should just put it in all of them. So I'm going to see how hard it is to do a headrest mod, and if it's going to fuck up my seat like I did the Taurus, then I'm not even going to do it. Dual mat pockets, just one cup holder, and I believe this is what the cigarette lighter looked like. So mild smoker. First owner was a woman, second owner was the older guy, so pretty lightly used. All 4 oh-shoot handles, and fun fact, I had an Elton John CD in there I found, so it's still in there. And the struts I do need to replace a strut, just because they're so expensive. I just need one. But I do need to replace that. And then back here, I just took this cargo net from our house we had laying around, and just my, typical stuff. And I do need to get a cargo cover. I can't find on any scrapyards or anything, so I'm going to have to go on eBay and buy it. Great. Expensive, but trunk room is really good. It's a wagon, I mean, what do you expect? But the green, I do have to get used to it. I do like the green. I mean, if it was a different shade, I mean brighter, I probably wouldn't have got it. But for the mileage and price, I really can't argue. And I'm pretty grateful for this car to show up. So I guess I waited for the right one to come by, and this was it. So I do want to change the headlights at Sylvania Silver Star ZXEs. And I am going to get a SVT Girl. One of my friends has one, so I'll probably buy that off of him soon. And you can see, yes, I did put an intake on it yesterday from AutoZone. It was only like 30 bucks, 25 bucks. I took the battery from the Taurus and put it in there since it's brand new. And they do fit, ironically, so cool. And the battery cover for the battery I took off because I couldn't pop it back on because of this red thing right there, so no big deal. I do need to do the oil and the serpentine belt or intake that in, but all the fluids are pretty good. So the only thing that was changed, I can tell they dropped the bumper to change the fan in there, I believe. So that's why the bumper was taken off. But by looking at it, there are no rock chips. The headlights are barely faded. This was garage kept taken care of. So do one more walk around of it. And I expect to see plenty more videos of this car. And I will have a goodbye video to the Taurus once I get it all cleaned up. But I just want to get this video up today, so I did add a few stickers on it. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and talk to y'all later.